you don't know how to build an interchange in City Skylines, or better say, you just want to freshen up your memory. So we're going to do 3 interchanges today. We're going to make them unmodded. Of course, that's the only mods I have. Some camera mods just to create the videos. So no other mods. I don't think you will be needing a DLC for that. I'll check in post and let you know. But I think this is completely base game. We're going to do 3 interchanges: the partial Cloverleaf, the Dumbbell Interchange, and the Diverging Diamond Interchange. All beginner friendly, trust me, all doable on console since this is completely unmodded. Now let's get building. All right, first thing we want to do, the partial Cloverleaf. Now I do want to have a bridge, but I think we want to sort of line it up with our city, of course, and we're going to drop the elevation step all the way down and just go out here, raise that even higher. And there we go. Simple as that, we've created our bridge. Very nice. Now that's not all, of course. That is just the beginning. Now what we want to do is, well, let's go and create the interchange. We're going to go to the highways, to the ramps. And what we want to do is try and sneak our ramps underneath the highway, underneath the bridge here. Super, that worked out amazingly well for us. Cool. Now, grab your highway ramp, connect it to the bottom half of the ramp. We can go ahead and connect up this ramp right here. There we go. And now this ramp we will connect all the way up to here. There we go. Don't forget to change directions. And now what we want to do is create an off ramp that basically connects from here to this point. So something like this. Well, that actually almost works out with an angle. But let's come in here with the curved road tool or the freeform tool. All right, so now what we want to do, and I will explain, it will make so much sense in just a moment. We'll try to make that a bit compact, sort of, ish. Connect that here. Don't forget to change directions because this is our way off of the highway. This side is basically done. Well, proving my point. Cars are already using it because we connected it up to the city. Cars are using this. So we can maybe make that a tad bit better. Now, what I want to do is, first of all, grab a 6-lane road, also base game, upgrade this stretch, just so we can get that one extra lane, that turning lane that merges into the highway on-ramp. Now, what we want to do also, or what I like to do also, is grab my one-way road, again, that is base game, upgrade that bit of road, and now we have multiple ways. One more thing. Go into traffic routes, into junctions, and turn off this traffic light. We don't need this one, actually. Okay, they're doing this weird U-turn because the other side is not done yet, but this side is basically done. Let's do the other side, and then we will go over everything, what the thought process is here. All right, and we finished the other side. So the thought process is you are leaving the city, you want to go onto the highway the right way. There you go, you have your dedicated turning lane, you go onto the on-ramp to the highway, and you're on your merry way. If you want to go left, you drive over the bridge and hang a right here as well, just like this car is doing, and you're on your merry way. At this point, you do not have to cross traffic. You don't have to take a left turn. You don't have to go in front of everybody. Everything is safer. Now, you are on the highway. You want to go into the city. You just hang a right here, and then you could go, boom, take your right turn. If you want to go left, take the same highway exit, and whoosh, you're on your merry way. And the same with this side, of course, because we made them the same. Take a right to go right, hang a left here to go left. And that is the partial Cloverleaf, an easy interchange. This might be a tad bit oversized. You can scrunch it together a bit more and build that in your city and even on console. Easy for beginners, 100%. Okay, so for the Dumbbell Interchange, we're going to keep our bridge here. And what we want to do now is create roundabouts on either side. Now, don't worry. Easy as pie. Grab your 2-lane one-way road, go to the curved road tool, and just follow along. Go out by 5 units, out by 5 units again, 5 units, 5 units. And if you're wondering how I know 5 units, when this blue line appears right here, we have 5 units. So anchor the road and then go up to 5 units. There we go. I think that's the wrong direction though. We need the roundabout to be the right direction. Grab your highway on-ramps. And simply connect them to your highway. Easy. Now, we can do that on the other side as well. And we are done. We have created the Dumbbell Interchange. Now, if you are not like me, you will not forget to change the direction of your roads so that the cars can actually use the interchange. Let's leave there we go. We already have the first customer. Let's wait a few cycles. And look at that. More and more cars are using the Dumbbell Interchange. Very easy. The easiest one of the 3 interchanges to do. 100% easily doable, unmodded, on console. No DLCs whatsoever. All right, on to the Diverging Diamond Interchange. Now, we need another bridge, but a different one. We need 2 one-way roads, and I do like to have some zoning squares. So I'll get the one-way roads, and now what we want to do is create our bridge, but a bit differently. Now, you're already seeing that I'm going into a different approach here. So if you're wondering how I'm raising the roads, page up to raise and page down to lower. Console obviously has a different button. You'll have to check that out. Now, we want to change the direction of this road here. Now you can already see, oh, wait a minute, this is a tad bit wrong, right? We are going the opposite direction of how we would drive in right-hand traffic. Now, this will make sense in just a moment. Let me create an extra node like right here. Let me take that out. That's how you can make your, that's how you can make some extra nodes here. We bring our main road, the 4-lane road down, and we're going to connect the one-way roads to the 4-lane road. Same on this side. So our one-way roads, gently curve them in, get the directions right. So now we are left with this. And again, you were thinking, wait a minute, usually you would just drive straight on. No, we're going to switch directions here, and it will make sense in just a moment. So now what we want to do, grab our highway on-ramps, simply connect them to the highway. Don't forget to change your directions. I'm just selecting the upgrade tool and hitting right click, by the way. And then we're going to do the same over here. We can see if we can line it up with this connection here, just so it makes for a bit of a more symmetrical look here. Don't forget to upgrade. So now we already have our way off the highway, and it's already being used by cars. See? Easy as that. So now what we want to do is go back to the highway on-ramps, get the freeform or the curved road tool. I think both works fine. And it's like sort of gently curve into here. Same with this side. Try and make it symmetrical if possible. If not, it is not a big problem. It doesn't have to be super symmetrical all the time. We're already done with building. Now we want to change some of the traffic lights around, and you can do that in vanilla as well. Console 2, traffic routes, junctions, click on the traffic light. We're going to take out this one, but we're going to add this one. We're going to do the same on the other side. So take out this one and add this one. That is what we're left with. Now, the basic idea, you should already see it in action now. We have a traffic light here. Cars that want to go right on the highway will simply use this offshoot here, go right and be on their merry way. Now, if you want to go left, you wait at the traffic light, makes it a bit more safe. There you go. And then you go left and then watch what happens here. You just hang a left here and then you're on your merry way. Sometimes you will see this happening, which we don't really want. So what we can do to negate that, since we can't change the speeds, and the AI will always take the fastest available route. So we're just going to slow down the speed here, the speed limit, by using a one-way road, which has a much slower speed. So cars won't do this weird turn here. That should be the last, and they will always take the faster route, which is this one right here. But that's basically it. Don't forget your directions. I mean, what we can do now is also come in here with a 6-lane road to get a dedicated turning lane here, and the same with over here. If we want to do that, of course, there we go. So we have a dedicated turning lane and we have 2 lanes going straight away. I really love this interchange. It looks amazing. And again, easy. That wasn't too hard. You can do that on console. This is unmodded. This is no DLCs. And of course, you can make it a bit more nicer looking. You can have curved roads here, however you want the design to be. So 3 easy interchanges you can do pretty fast on console, unmodded, no DLCs, good for beginners. You can do that. If you want to see me creating more interchanges in City Skylines, drop me a comment letting me know. Now I want to give a quick but huge shout outs to my YouTube members and Patreon supporters. We have Serhi, Astro, V1 Rotate V2, Sean Mzamfa, and Jukaboa. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate you. And by the way, I just finished setting up a brand new Discord regarding everything City Skylines. If you want to talk interchanges or the game in general, be sure to stop by. The link is in the description below.